okay, something happened here that the ruby icon was missing. That's right. And, people in Aurelio look so panicky. I don't think they can eat anything. Is there anyone who can make another ruby icon? Yes, there is. Well, maybe I'll change it up. But if I change it up, then I'm gonna make the cooldown a little longer. You're gonna change it to Mario Paint? I'll change it up later, DMAS. Where does he live? Is it Clemento? Clemento? Yeah. Jaffe lives here, I believe. Hey, Jaffe! Oh, Maxim, it's been a while. What's brought you here this time? I have a favor to ask. You've done so much for me with the Ruby Apple thing. I'll do whatever I can. Jaffe, do you know the Ruby Icon? What? Ruby Icon? Of course I do. That's my teacher's work. Really? Yes. That icon was really something. I still remember it clearly. My favor is for you to make that icon. What? But my skills are nowhere near my teacher's. Without the icon, two countries on the verge of peace may come to blows over a ruby icon. Why don't you give it a try, honey? But you always told me that someday you would surpass your teacher. I know, but, why don't you try anyway? Please? Alright, I don't know how much I can do, but I'll do what I can. You believe people are that petty? Like, they didn't bring the ruby icons, they're like, you know what, we're no longer at peace. Sorry. By the way, I won't be able to get a ruby that size anywhere. What should I use instead? A red glass will be fine. Alright, I'll start right away. What if they find out it's made out of glass? That's gonna be even worse than not having the ruby icon. They're gonna get pissed off. Hello, Jaffe. What good timing. I just finished. This is amazing. It's just like the real one, Maxim. I can't believe you did it from memory. You never forget the icon. Once you see it, it's not exact, but it's the best I could do. This will do. Everything will be fine now. Thanks. I'm glad my work can be of help. Thanks again. They're gonna know. Someone's gonna know this isn't the legit thing. And then they're gonna be like, you con artists! Put them in the dungeon! Look, Your Highness! Look what I got! Excuse me, but what is it you need here? Please leave if you have no business here. Your Highness, let me present this to you. This is... But how did you get this? Yes, it works, Maxim. Don't say that out loud! Woo, in any case, I'm so relieved that it was found. Now everything will be okay, Your Highness. No, this will not do. Your Highness, you noticed. Yes, this is amazingly crafted, but this is an imitation, is it not? What? An imitation? Good grief. It looks just like the real one. Not to these eyes. Looks aside, this lacks the devilish power of the icon. This is the work of a friend. I apologize for thinking that you would... No apologies necessary. I should thank you. I can't postpone the ceremony, so I'll use this statue. Hope the ceremony ends peacefully. Please attend the ceremony. You saved Aurelio. Your Majesty, as a testimony of the goodwill of our countries, please accept this ruby icon. Oh dear, that is the ruby icon. Just as I heard, it is quite the beauty indeed. The ruby icon, it's mine at last. What? This... This is not the ruby icon. What? Prince Alex? Are you trying to insult me? Do you think I cannot see through this fraud? I do not want to hear any excuses. If Dankirk wishes, it can invade Aurelia within moments. Stop this nonsense, Mother. Princess Thea. Prince Alex came to our country with the real ruby icon. But during his stay, it was stolen. If anyone is to be blamed, it should be us, Mother. Good heavens, is this true? Everyone in the castle knows this. Only you and Father have been in the dark. Did not know. James? Gather the soldiers at once and have them look for the ruby icon. Where's James? I know where James is. Your Majesty, James has been gone for a couple of days. Did he go to Silent Hill? Come on, it's just an icon. Leave it on your desktop. Be happy. What? Where did he go, for heaven's sake? Someone saw him heading towards the North Dungeon, Your Majesty. North Dungeon? Whatever for? Besides, those monsters will let no one in. I cannot say, Your Majesty. Just find the statue. Send someone to the North Dungeon, just in case. Yes, Your Majesty. My goodness, what is happening? No matter what, I will not proceed with the ceremony without the ruby icon. I apologize, Prince Leon. Oh, it's Leon Kennedy and James Sunderland in this... oh my god! She was not always like this. It isn't your fault, Princess Thea. Ironic, though, the icon was to bring happiness. Prince Leon, since the people know we have to solve this at once, we'll also look for the icon. Father! Once the Queen gets upset, there's nothing I can do, you see. So can I have this back? Let's all turn to look at it. What? The ruby icon was stolen? I can't believe this could be happening in our kingdom! To the Northern Labyrinth. So how are y'all doing today? Oh, I've always liked that system too, like, if you're leveled up enough, the enemies in Earthbound will, like, run away from you, and then you can get in first and just insta-kill. You're cooking gumbo? Can I see? Oh no, not these guys. You know what? It might work. Which one of you confuses me? What are you saying? Level 10, normal engagement. Level 15, enemies do some damage, but you one-shot. Level 20, enemies do 0 damage. Am I conveying? Am I rolling a... I get it, I get it, I get it. You want balancing in a certain way. I understand. Well, that didn't work. No, I think it's this one. Okay, that didn't work. I think these are the enemies that can confuse you, and that's the last thing I need is Maxim and Guy to be confused and take out my whole party. Where the heck did I put my phone? Text pocket, it's right there. Okay, Lexus, you gotta catch up with us, because you're like A lot of levels behind. Attacks and spells take slightly too long. In this game, they're pretty fast. What are you talking about? Like, look at this. Hold down the L button. See how fast that is? Just hold down the L button. Well, you could use your time materia to activate fast forward in your legitimate hardware. The attendant James went inside. This is a dangerous place. I tried to stop him. James? Now we're looking for James. You have the same complaint with Chrono Trigger. But Chrono Trigger does take a little while longer because of the combat system, but it's not bad. It's not, you know, I like Chrono Trigger's battle system. You know, it's fair. What? Okay. No, that's not gonna work. It's... Calculating. Okay, and then I go bloop 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 bloop. Yeah, okay. What if I put bomb, right? Uh-huh. No. Maxim, you silly man! Oh. Okay, I'll come back to this. Okay. James, where are you? What the hell is that? Mummy? There's mummies in here? Ah, thank you, Messenger of Cosmic Truth. That's quite the name, Messenger of Cosmic Truth. Can you share your wisdom with me? Can you share your cosmic truth? Okay, I'm gonna look, I'm gonna judge. The puzzles really are the strong point. You think so? They're pretty simple, actually. Oh, that does look good. What? Chicken and sausage gumbo, and you're gonna add shrimp? Hey, Pokiel! How are you doing? Cosmic truth is simple. This is Poki's ult account. Oh, I wanted your infinite wisdom, Poki. Poki 1 and Poki 2 has entered chat. Poki, how you doing? Poki, do you have an alt account for just like what like is that for like alternative streams? Because I thought for a second, I was thinking on this. Like if I had a separate channel for gaming and a separate channel for art, but that's, I don't know, that's a lot to, that's too much for Wiseman to manage, you know? I think I'm just too lazy for that. And speaking of, by the way, yesterday I went to Blue Sky on my phone and on the desktop, and it's like, we want you to age verify. And I was like, no. You don't... What happened? You're not gonna get my ID. I think I understand. And don't look at me. When all the switches are blue, the path will open. And so I guess, like, I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna use Blue Sky. I'm not giving you my ID so you can have it. You can have my ID in your fucking database, and then oops, oh, we got a privacy breach. I am 30 or 40 years old. That should be enough for you, Blue Sky. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. Like, I am 30 or 40 years old, and they're saying, oh, we're doing this for the protection of the children. I'm sorry, but like, that's what the parents should be doing. If you don't want your kids using certain sites, give them a fucking stupid phone. Sorry, forgive my French and German. But like, just give your child like a simple flip phone, man. Come on. It's kind of like a no layout, no VTubing shenanigans, far more casual than my primary streams. A lot of time I just play something retro for like 2 hours. I understand that. That's a cool idea. But I really think the parents need to be more... the parents of this generation, this current generation. I'm sorry if you're a parent and you do not agree with me, but they're really lacking. They're so lacking. I go outside into the society and I see grown people that have children, like 4-year-olds, 5-year-olds, and that parent has their face shoved into their phone and they're just dragging the kid like in the store, and the kid's trying to talk to them and they're not even responding. They're just looking at their freaking phones, dude. It's disappointing. I don't like that. I don't like that. Okay? And you're telling me you want my ID to protect the kids? No, that should be on the parents. My folks knew what I was grown enough to do because they were decent parents. They were, you know. And imagine if you're 5 years old, 6 years old, and all you see is your parent with their face shoved in a phone all the time. Imagine that. And that's my generation, dude. That's like millennials and younger. That is my generation, and they suck at being parents. They suck. Anyway, how are y'all doing? So anyway, you know, I'm just not gonna verify my age for Blue Sky for this. It's BS to me. It's BS. Help keep the kids safe just by harvesting everyone's data. I think it's an excuse. I think it's an excuse. Okay? Like, I didn't even have like a computer. I didn't have like internet or anything. You know, my parents were like, hey, you know, you have to use a family computer. I'm like, I want to play The Sims. I agree, Liz. It's not about protecting kids. Oh, Salon? Come on. Salon. And then Wiseman used to play with rocks. I played video games, dude. Okay? I played video games that my parents got for me and approved for me, which was a lot of JRPGs. A lot of JRPGs, because my family is a bunch of, like, gamers. And, like, my stepdad, you know, he introduced me to... Lexus is dead! He introduced me. No! He introduced me to, like, Final Fantasy and Dragon Quest. But, you know, my folks curated what I would play, what that didn't revive them? I got it. This Phoenix is cool and all, but I'm about to bring out Queen so she can heal us. Like, her passive healing is just too good to not be using it. Just... what a mess. But it's so easy for me to go outside, go into society, go into the public, and see how much of a failure parents are these days. How am I gonna do that? Calculating. Oh, no, I agree with you, Pokey. I know they have, like, all my data. They're like, they got my cookies, they're eating my cookies, you know, they're like, these are delicious cookies from your browser. I love that, So, they can pretty much know my age, they can know my race, they know where I live, they know what I like to do, they know what I like to talk about, they know the video games I like, they know the music I listen to. They already know that. They don't need my ID, okay? I stuck my face into things for age verification last year, but the thing is, I have no government ID for anyone to match it up with. Huh, that's interesting. Hi, V4, and attack the Pope? I'm sorry. V4, why are we attacking the Pope? Don't... Leave His Holiness out of this. I say as an atheist. Okay. And yet the YouTube algorithm still screws stuff up. Elaborate on that. Elaborate on that. But I heard that in the UK they're gonna pass a law where they're gonna, like, change the algorithm. Is that true? This should work. It doesn't work. That was my 2000 IQ idea. If you're playing a JRPG, you'll probably attack the Pope at some point. Tenchi, that was in Grandia. That was in Grandia 2, remember? Vice, this should work. He doesn't sound very confident about it. Well, the thing is, I think we've talked about this before, but this is concerning, like, the YouTube algorithm. Because I was doing a deep dive into, like, acceleration theory and, you know, like, all those conspiracies and stuff, and now that's, like, all of my recommended. Like, I don't care that much, like, I am not into, schizomaxing, if you will. That's what they call it. I didn't coin that term. I'm not into, like, schizomaxing, but I do like to I like to hear a crazy theory every now and then. I like to, you know. And so now YouTube thinks that's all I want to watch. Attacking the Pope is in a few Tales of games too. I can't wait to play the Tales of games. Queen, you need to heal me. I don't need healing, but you need to be ready. All Wise is getting his videos on Lush. Cowbell, have you been looking at my algorithm? I did look up the Prison Planet stuff, and I was like, okay, this is interesting. Like, if anything, it's entertaining, right? If anything, these, like, the Archons are harvesting us for our energy. It's interesting, if anything, but I don't believe in it. If anything, it's probably like the Demiurge, you know? You know that Demiurge is up to something. You know that Demiurge is up to something. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do that. Do you want to try the second or third for your first Tales of game? What Tales of games are on the PlayStation 1, because I would have those. Do not kill- oh no. Look what you've done. Fireball the mummy. Oh, that's true. Yeah, me and DMAS did play Tales of Destiny. PS1 only has Tales of Destiny and Destiny 2, which is actually Tales of Eternia. Maybe that's the one I'm thinking of. Tales of Destiny 2. I'm kinda excited to see Retro Perspective finish Skies of Arcadia. Like, I can't wait to stream that, but I know, like, I need to hold on. Maybe next year, that'll be a good JRPG to stream. They both have PSP ports. I need to know what's on the PlayStation 1 ZCat, because I have 3 digital copies of the entire North American release. You know what I mean? And I have the North American library for PS2 as well. It's in my Wiseman's archive of video games. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna explode it. I wasn't expecting that. The pile of needles on B2 went down 1 level. Ah yes, the pile of needles. Yes! I love when she does that. I think Queen is my favorite so far. She's smart, she's loyal, you know? High magic. Earthroot? I think I have... A glass bridge has formed somewhere on this floor. Oh, okie dokie. Somewhere on this floor. You again. Very nice. I would feed you if you were hungry, you know. Wait, on this level, and how did I get there? Okay, I see. The ruby icon! All of the music in this game, ZCat, it just... oh, it's so good. Queen, what are you doing? Goes way too hard for dungeon music. I do, V4. But, like I said, usually, I just get the plain instant ramen, and then I put the spices in myself. Like chili powder, tapatio, sriracha. That combo. It's cheaper that way, you know? No, it's not. Before you need to get a clinical checkup for your taste buds. No, I already been there, but how do I get here? Okay, they said the needles went down on something. B2. Okay, B1. Needles went down on B2, so how do I get over there and then... It has to be this way. Are you trying to, like, brush your teeth at the same time that you're, like, eating? That's not a good idea. Trying to multitask in the wrong way. Now that does sound better. A little olive oil, a little Tylenol. I bet B4 drinks beer in the shower. Okay. You don't like beer? I'm not a huge fan. I'll drink it. I haven't drank in a very, very long time. But maybe I'll have some occasionally. I've thought about just doing social drinking, just a little bit. You know, knock a few back. That's it. For me, vodka, okay? Yeah, D-Mass got really turned up on whiskey. He didn't want me to say anything, but I'm telling you. I'm telling it to you. What? Oh no. Ramses! How you doing, dude? How's your Friday going? Can we get a shout out for Professor Ramses, please? It's okay, you know, like, we all relapse sometimes, you know? Don't be so... Symphony of the Night! Yes! I want to play a Symphony of the Night randomizer. It started rough, but it's going good now. What happened? Cowbell has mentioned they prefer mouthwash and Fruit Loops. He's getting turned up on that mouthwash like Swansea from mouthwashing. Never should have let Cowbell see that. D-Mass, it's okay. Like, you deserved it. You honestly more than earned that. I will not get into details, but, like, I would have relapsed too. You know what I mean? Like, it's alright. You know? You're not, like, trying to be strictly straight edge or something. How does this work? Be easier on yourself about it. Oh, okay, so you... and then... What? You like fire arrows. Hey? Nani? Ramses, don't beat yourself up. What the hey? I can't hook shot over there. Calculating. Yeah, don't be so harsh on yourself, guys. Okay? I mean, disappointment is natural when you didn't, you know, you miscalculated or everything doesn't always go according to script. What am I doing? Okay. A little strange. But that is Wiseman's advice. Do not be so harsh on yourself. You also deserve forgiveness and understanding. As much as you give other people. I got the key! Now where do I... That one's still red. Ugh. What does this do? Hold on. Alright! Pile of needles on B2 went down 1 level. I've gotten past the point where I wish I was stronger. I'm gonna be, like, open with y'all. Like, something that was always difficult for me was I would just overthink and ruminate a lot. And you know, it's kind of embarrassing to admit, like, you would just ruminate and ruminate. But, like, that's also kind of just beating yourself up, you know? And sure, you can go over the past, you can maybe learn a thing or two, but after it's not helping you anymore, you gotta tell yourself, that's not helping. That's not helping me right now, you know? Shut up, that's not helping me. And I had to get into a habit of being like, you know, that's not helping me right now, that, okay? Okay, and what? Like, kind of internal arguing with myself. Just, did my capsule monster just learn Resurrect? You learned something. Was it Purification? Who learned that? Yeah, Is it possible to put... No? How do I activate this? Aha! Gotcha. Pile of needles. I'm sorry, that's just funny to me. There's just a pile of needles. But I would say if you could try to find a way to cut out ruminating and, like, dwelling on past things that you just cannot change, your mental health will be better. And for me, it took, you know, therapy and blah, 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 depending on your issue. But if you can find a way to do the cognitive behavioral work to cut out that, you'll be more at peace with your own mind, you know? And that is what I want for y'all. you have like people that are supportive in your life, that helps a lot. Like especially, you know, you're going through it. You're going through something. Oh, these boys hit kind of hard. $310, that's pretty good, Salon. Keep that up. She might still have that sizzle sword, which I got from the ancient cave. Nice. But, an issue for me was, and I'm not gonna reveal too much personal information. Oh, I want the treasure. Give me that treasure. Yes. Like, an issue for me was like, I'm not gonna say, oh, like nobody cared, nobody supported me, but I had negative feedback. I had people telling me, oh, you know, get over it if I mentioned it, and I'm just like, this is not helpful. But I had to like retrain my brain, because like when you think about it, when you think about like your issues and stuff, and then the people around you are just saying get over it, that doesn't help you. It's not helpful. It's not helpful when people are like, well, just, you know, just get over it. You get over it. You get over it. Dragon egg! Yes! Okay. That's what I'm talking about. My family was all like, just be a man. Fa-fun-ghoul! I've heard people say that, and I'm just like, shut up. Shut up. I have news for you. Yes! Bogey! Yes! Got the number of adults with useless advice for a child with ADHD was mind-boggling. I would say people don't know how to talk to kids. Bless you so much for your advice. You're so welcome, Ramses. I just... That's something that's been on my mind lately. It's just like people are like, oh, you know, just get over it. And I thought about that in my past, and I was just like, it's very difficult to get over it. You don't understand. And you're not helping, and you're not, like, helping me compartmentalize the problem, which I didn't know was something... Compartmentalizing these issues helps like so much. You go like, okay, there's a time and a place for this, and I need to like manage that later. Just telling someone to get over it, that doesn't help. I could talk to a brick wall and get better advice. On that issue, Zcat, like, you know, just like the mental health stuff was not really there when I was a kid. They're like, they knew I had issues, but they weren't... Oops. Lexus is dead. I activated my time at 30. I need to remap that. Will this bring him back? Restores fight power. There you go. Okay. Do you need better armor? Okay, you need something, bro. Your defense is kind of whack. Give me the best. Earth Jewel and... Okay. Get the Earth Jewel on. Lexus, you are pathetic, friend. Anyone ever hear the phrase, you just have to play the game? Like, teach, explain the rules for it. That's something that... Pile of needles on B2 went down. Okay, did I do that? Did I do that? Hold on. I don't want to get too deep into personal stuff about this, but as someone, like, on the spectrum, you know there's unwritten rules of society, but you don't know exactly what they are. It's like, yes, I know this exists, and on another side of the coin, you know, I was socialized. Female socialization is its own can of worms. You're, how do you call this? How do you say this? You're like molded in a certain way. With male socialization and female socialization, there's a different way that they mold you, and the social expectations and stuff like that. Which is why I hate if somebody tells you like, "Oh, be a man." That's, I hate it. Okay, and as a woman, you're expected to be like submissive. You're supposed to be like the caretaker, right? You're the caretaker. That's what you're assigned at birth, is caretaker. And they did try to mold you in that way. And I don't mind being a caretaker. I like helping people. I like, I like caring for my friends and stuff, but it's like the social expectation of it. Like, you're supposed to be quiet. You're supposed to, like, why are you being so loud? Shut up, shut up. I don't understand why you're being so loud. It's like, this is my normal speech. And I had to, I had to adjust the level of my voice, the way I speak, blah, blah, blah. Salon murdered Adora. Good for her. Give her a little treat. I've always been more feminine than someone with guy parts suggested. Someone with guy parts suggested. Did I read that wrong? I already did that. And I got the key, and I just need to find out where to use this key. I think it's okay to not know. To be honest with you, I think it's okay to not really either know or even like care. I've given up caring on what gender I think I am. I think it's like it's a scam of society. It's a societal scam. It's just a society scam, okay? It's all just a scam. It's BS rules. It's stupid expectations just because your body is a certain way. It's stupid. And something I've noticed when we're playing this game, there's a lot of that in Lufia. There's a lot of that. A lot of those gender role enforcements. Which I'm not about. Good game, but I'm like, this message is kind of garbage. Yeah, I mean, like, I felt strange about it, like, personally, for me, I'm speaking about myself. And I was like, oh no, what do I identify as? And then I was like, well, it's all just like made up categories. It's all just made up. Somebody just made these up. Society just made it up. Who cares? Who cares? Your body, your choice, my friend. That's how it should be. Autonomy for all. There's biology, but that's different. That is true because your hormones and other stuff like that will determine like certain features. It will chemically change you. That is true. Absolutely true. Oh my god! Why would you do this to my capsule monster pet? Oh my god. I don't know, but I get it. I'm vanilla cis. I've never cared about gender stereotypes. I've always just tended to get along better with women. Like, for me, growing up, I got along better with, like, males, but that was purely because of, similar interests like video games and stuff. A lot of the girls I grew up around did not care for video games. Some of them did, and I got them into video games and, you know, stuff like that. My capsule will be fine. She better be, because she's, like, my favorite. Geek culture? I wouldn't say geek culture, but, like, the stuff I would watch, the video games I would play and stuff, it just had a more male audience, and that's simply it. When I got older, I kind of started to see the negative side of male socialization. Like having a lot of male friends and being around like I saw the negative effects of it, you know what I mean? Being one of the guys, quote unquote, right? And I thought it kind of sucked, to be honest with you. Okay, I got the key. Where do I go? I wouldn't say it was difficult. Actually, as a kid, it was just more like I just got along with boys due to our similar interests, and that's purely it. I mean, me too, D-Mass. That happens when you're a little awkward, you draw too much attention, you get bullied, you're too loud, your voice is too loud, you're obstructing the class, go out in the hallway. Damn it! You know what I mean? Where is this, place I'm looking for? Okay, Queen, can you heal us, please? No, that's not what I want you to do. Be cringe, be free is a mentality that just gets too much attention these days. I think it's a good thing because, like, we really, like, who cares if you're cringe? Who cares? You know what I mean? Unless you're actually bothering people. If you're actively bothering people, then GTFO. But if you're not bothering people, then who cares if you're cringe? You know what I mean? Who cares? As long as you're not bothering anyone. Women can play games. I know a lot of guys tend to talk about females, but the autism is too much. I can't be bothered about a discussion like this, so you don't have to be involved in the discussion, my friend. If my autism is too much for you, you can lurk or go away. I really don't care. Go watch your new reciprocal streamers and come back in 30 minutes. God forbid I talk about anything. God forbid I have autism and stream. God forbid. God forbid I be a female and autistic and stream. Just can't handle it, man. I can't handle it. So I'm just trying to hang with my homies. What is up with people? What is... Hello? Lurk more! Read the room! Oh no, I'm sorry, like, my dumbass was like, you don't, what, is it too autistic for you? Because I've had people tell me that, legit. I've had people tell me that when I was streaming art. Not even playing a video game, my friend. You're autistic too. Okay, let's do the handshake. Let's do our awkward handshake, you and me, Ultimate Rio. Cause I wasn't trying to come down and be like that with the misunderstanding. It's just I've had too many people come in here and be like, what is wrong with you? Bro, why is it so autistic in here? And I'm just like, well, this is obviously not the place for you. You must be lost. But I mean, like, if it's too much for you, I like, you know, you look out for your own mental health, okay? That's what I say. Just the right amount of autism to keep my ADHD ass engaged. Same. You give it a fist bump. Is that good enough? It's yeah. I have much respect for your fist bump, Ultimate Rio. And no offense taken or given, it is a misreading which happens amongst our society. How do I make these needle piles go down? I never have enough. Never have enough autism, actually. But the way I stream is just like, we're in the same room together, and that's how it is. That's how I treat streaming. So. But yeah, I've had people in the past, like my art streams, just like lol at what I'm saying, and I'm just like, okay. And sorry to bitch about this. Like, my past experiences of that is like, I done been bullied. Bro, you cannot, I am dirt, you cannot crush me, okay? Do you understand? Do you understand? I am dirt. Cannot be crushed. You cannot kill me in a way that matters. I done been through the bullying all in school and all that, like, bruh, I've had, like, my family members bully me. I can come back around. I'm good. You know? Oh, you're so welcome, Zcat. I had fun, like, I had you on my phone. I was listening to you playing the Breath of Fire, and man, it made me miss that game. Even though I just recently streamed it before Breath of Fire 4. It's such a classic. Oh, context and news can get lost so easily. I just typed text. Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Look, fellow friend on the spectrum. I understand. Let there be nuance. I'm about nuance. We don't get enough of it in the modern day socialization. Like, type me 500 paragraphs. I love to see it. We still have Breath of Fire 1 to stream. That's true. I'm like, yeah, bro, send me 12 paragraphs. I'm gonna eat all those paragraphs. We apologize, Rio. I'm so sorry. I just had to deal with something like that recently, and I'm just like, Because so many people are just uninterested in having past the surface level discussion. Yeah, like, I want to take the mask off when I stream, bro. I mask enough in my life. I function how society wants me to when I go out and I have to do what I have to do. And I want to take the mask off. I want to take the armor off. I want to take all of that stuff off. Well, I was kind of conditioned to mask. And female socialization will do that to you. They prefer if you mask as like a lady type. That's just how it is. But so you learned masking earlier. I think that's another reason it's more difficult to diagnose girls on the spectrum, because we're already conditioned to mask. It would be more fair if you know, regardless of, you know, what you were born with, that you could just where do I put this key at? Okay, I've been here before. I'm missing a pathway. Well, Rio, I'm gonna tell you this. If take the mask off when you get here. Leave the mask at the door, and you know, I do want people to be able to just be relaxed here. Something I've noticed, and it's not like a recent trend. It's more like it's been about a decade, I would say, where you kind of like have to perform your own persona on the internet. You know, people are concerned with aesthetics, and they're concerned with, you know, just stuff like that. The online persona, and for your mental health, that can be good. To have a separation of internet and real life, it can be good. But I need a space where I feel like I can take the mask off, you can take the mask off, and we're you know, we can understand each other without the mask on. Where the heck? Y'all, where's the door I'm looking for? Any Lufia II experts in the house? I got the key. Got the key, where do I use it? You grew your claws long before. I would say I grew my sarcasm long before. Like that. Just use sarcasm to deal with things, you know? Okay. What am I missing? Okay, when I went over to the right, it moved something over. Sometimes I just don't want to broadcast my unfiltered thoughts to 20k strangers, so it's nice to have a weird side account online where I can do that. I think the problem with this, you know, why do they say that, like, people that are autistic can't understand sarcasm? That's wrong, and I will tell you why. Because my stepdad spoke fluent sarcasm, and I picked it up very quickly as a child. Okay? But here's the thing, Liz. That's the problem with social media. Is literally anybody can go up to your post and just start talking shit like they know you. Welcome back, DMass. And that is an aspect I've never cared for in social media. We are sarcasm, we just don't want you to know it. What am I missing? Okay, B2. I'm in the B2. Okay. Gumbo sounds really good about now. Oh, with the shrimp in it? Look, I'm not trying to, not trying to push medication, but, you know, I got my major depressive disorder diagnosis. It's a chemical imbalance type thing. So my meds do help me, but I'm not trying to say meds for everybody, because sometimes cognitive behavioral therapy itself can just be like so great for your life. I mean, safe. Sometimes you're just a little out of it, and where do I put the key? Can you medicate with shrimp? Maybe you could. That's a lot of sodium. So yeah, you know what, Kenshi? I'm gonna prescribe for you a plate of fried shrimp. I also think way too much about past mistakes. I never had great confidence. You don't... The thing is, like, as you know, in our Western society, we like bravado, we like confidence. We're like, oh yeah, your confidence is... You don't need anything but confidence. You think you'll add noodles? A plate of fried shrimp would fix me. Yes. I'm sick of these crabs. Oh, it's break alert. I should stand up. Yeah, I was going over this earlier, like, you do learn from your mistakes, you do learn from going over your mistakes, but there's a point where you don't get anything more from it. You don't learn anything, and it's just, like, bringing you down, and that's rumination. And I really do think the best thing you can do for that is cognitive behavioral therapy. I can't say it enough, but your mind has programmed itself in a certain way. Whether be it from your childhood, you know, growing up, or just things you've gone through in your life that have programmed you to feel a certain way about certain things. And if you feel like you're always making mistakes, then you're gonna ruminate on that. But you gotta be okay with making mistakes. You just gotta be okay with it. You know? You gotta be okay with the fact that it will not go according to script, and you gotta learn to improv it, you know? Hard for me to really let people in. Well, you know, I've gone through some things that have definitely made me cautious of people. Like, I'm all talking to y'all openly now, but I'm a little cautious of people. Like, oh, I just met somebody and they're like love bombing me, and I'm like, oh no, are they love bombing me? Are they mirroring me? And I'm just like, you know, I got my guard up from, you know, certain past situations. And I think I've got a good hold on it now. I think I've got a good balance. Ruminating is terrible. I also have a fear disorder, so if IRL gets too much, she'll be throwing up. I'm so sorry about that. Do I need to go over here? Oh my god. Where does the key go? Most keys go in locks, but where's the door? I have traveled all over this dungeon, and I do not know where this key goes. Leave me alone, skeleton. I want to jump on the spikes, damn it! Most doors are set in walls. Well, where's the wall that has the door that I need to go to then? The problem is there are a lot of walls. I should have this dungeon memorized by now. Okay, yeah, I did that. Oh! When you are supposed to be on healing duties... So many walls, not enough chicken. Well, Dracula didn't have this custom design. Pile of needles. Pile of needles. Damn you. No. Now, I don't know about that. Kenshi, that might be a violation. Because what if you have the chicken in the wall and it goes bad? And then someone eats the rotten chicken meat. Glass bridge has formed somewhere on this floor. Go away. Maybe we should ask Osha, who eats weapons. He's on vacation. A glass bridge has formed. It must be that one. I'm thinking about having more coffee. Maybe if I have enough coffee, I'll know what to do. It has to be that way over there. And after I lower all these needle piles... Okay. I just need to come back here and do that. DMAS, that's what I did in the ancient cave. I'd be like, okay, I can heal during battle using my IP moves. There's only one monster here. I'm gonna just use my IP healing in battle. What if... okay. Hate these guys. Yeah, I'm gonna vortex. They are, I just, forgot. I just forgot. I still have a bit of coffee left, but thank you. Thank you. Boy. Surprise mummies. Poisoning. I could go for some shrimp. That sounds so good. I think we have frozen shrimp. I'm sure Lexus's lab has ventilation. Otherwise, he'd suffocate down there. Some IP armor can be quite useful. It's not a game about stats gober. A lower stat armor might be better than a higher stat one that has garbage IP move. Yeah, you definitely learned that in the ancient cave, Rio. Travy, how you doing? How did I do this again? I think I just moved it to the center. That should be it. How's your day going, Travy? Go away. The last day dog sitting. Well, you'll be home soon. Oh, do you wanna watch Obsession this weekend? That would be perfect for me. I can do a little maybe a little ancient cave grinding, a little San Andreas grinding while we watch Obsession. I've been here before, and then Ah, dimwit. Lowers intelligence of all enemies. It's a nice little feature that I like in Lufia II with the IP moves. Like, if you consider when the characters take their turns, and let's say, okay, I'm prepared for someone to attack me, but then, like, Guy, usually he'll go last, so if you use him, have like magic cure or something last, then you can be good. Am I making any sense right now? What the hell is this thing? Holy energy. Salon? Oh, are you not able to use poison during battle to, like, for your antidote? Just use an antidote. Alright, level up. What do we got here? What is that? Any secrets over here? Oh, I feel that, Rio. Like, when you're in the ancient cave and you're getting destroyed and you're like relying on your IP moves and stuff, that's when it gets like tense. Yeah, like I was planning out my moves. I was like, okay, the monster's gonna hit here, and then so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have Guy heal us. Whoa, Queen, that was OP as hell. Hey Pro and Pro Gaming, how are you doing? What is this guy doing over here? What have you been up to, dude? Am I supposed to make this guy... Stop moving. I love that you said that, Rio, because I have relied on the Camus armor, and hold on, I'll show you the other one I use. Restores fight power of all members of your party. Restores a lot of HP. This Ruse armor, and I got it in a blue chest in the ancient cave. Like, I got so lucky. It has been a week, TM. Well, I hope you have a good weekend and you're able to just chill out. And yeah, also IP moves can save your MP, and sometimes the IP is in a dire state when you're in the ancient cave where you're like you can't restore your MP. There's hidden what am I doing? There's hidden health restore, but you never get MP restore in the ancient cave, so you have to rely on your items and stuff. Or you have an IP move on one of your equipment that will allow you to restore your MP. Hey Sarzak, how's your Friday doing? Yeah, the cave can be mean. So Rio, when you first go to the ancient cave, what is your strategy? I'm interested in hearing people's strategies for ancient cave. What do I do to this thing? Blow it up? Oh my god, are you serious? I could pick this up the whole time? Okay. Okay, that is interesting. Okay. Why am I trying to bomb this guy? You just go ahead and stay over there. My strat is to always just bring Dakar into the ancient cave, and he carries me. He carries me, man. He carries the whole team on his back. And then I get enough blue chests where I don't have to rely on Dakar anymore, and then I'm like, I'm better. I'm not a speedrunner. What kind of strategy in what mode do you want to hear? I was just like, you know, like casually going into the ancient cave. You're a little frustrated right now. Why, Sarzak? Can I help you? What's going on, pal? Oh, you're tricky, aren't you? What's on your mind, my good sorcerer? Ah, yes, my good fellow necromancer. I almost died. Had my 1 CC on Raiden Fighters 2 a few minutes ago. Died on the final boss. Right before he would have died. Oh, I'm sorry. That is frustrating. Hey? There we go. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I know you can do it, Sarzak. It's just the video game, it cheats sometimes. Oh, Rio, I mean like the main game. Like just casually going into the ancient cave. I wonder how Sarzak would approach the ancient cave. Get the heck out of here. You stay right there. You might approach it like Leroy Jenkins. Okay, that's a very interesting strat. I'll keep note of that. The Leroy Jenkins method. That's a tried and true method right there. That's a hard question, but main game, I'd like a Dakar and a guy. Yeah, like I said, I go into the ancient cave as soon as it's available because you have Dakar in your team. Like it's just the best opportunity to get good runs early on with the ancient cave, so you can get those blue chests and stuff like that. Oh, Rio, do you know how to unlock the gift mode for the ancient cave? Is it just getting all of the iris stuff from the ancient cave? Or is it like fully doing like the 99 basements and doing the boss in ancient cave? Sarzak, I regret to inform you, you cannot bring chicken into the ancient cave. Sorry about that. They take all your items away when you enter the ancient cave. Oh, I think I got, what did I get in a blue chest? It wasn't the Dakar blade, it was the Gaze blade. And as soon as I got that, I was like, we're getting out of here. We're going now. You just need to complete the game. Oh, that's it? I thought it was, you had to get all of the iris items from the ancient cave. I really thought that. And then you finish the game, and then it's like, oh, wow, look at you go. I eat more chicken than any man ever seen. Prove it, Cowbell. Your name is Cowbell, and you eat all that chicken? Eat more chicken. I was thinking of that, Pug. I was thinking of that. The Cowbell is an agent of Big Chicken. Gaze Blade is a blue chest. The Car Plate is just a red chest item. Huh. Oh, that's right. There are designated items that are blue chests. So, like how when you uncurse the deadly armor, if you get it from a blue chest, then you won't be able to take it out of the ancient cave. I believe that's how it's set up. Okay, are we there yet? Get that ruby icon. I got that one time before Rio. Like, I level grinded. That way I could get the stupid sword from him. Misto, what is that? Oh, look at that. A mysterious jewel said to have been used by a legendary ninja. Ninja defeats one enemy effective most of the time. Cowbell says, I don't even like Chick-fil-A because pickles are nasty. Just take the pickles off. But also don't go to Chick-fil-A. Screw those guys. You don't like pickles with your chicken sandwich? It's like an essential part of the chicken sandwich. What? Cowbell? You don't know the percentages. The juice is already in everything. I don't mind pickles, but if they're on there, the juice gets everything. That's why when you put pickles on your food, you put them on a napkin or something. You put the pickles, you take the pickles out, you put them on the napkin, and you let the napkin soak up, because it will put too much juice. And then, after you put the pickles on the napkin to soak up the juice, then you put the pickle on the sandwich or the burger or whatever, and it's perfect. You know, it's bellissimo. As promised, Prince Claus, I have brought the ruby icon. Please speak to the King of Grazi for me. Certainly. My father has already said he's ready to have you as a minister in our country. Hey, Sword St. Michael! Is there any reason why fire arrow doesn't replace normal arrow? I don't know. You get a choice. Like, maybe you don't want to burn grass. Wait a minute. What the? Who are you? That ruby icon is a symbol of peace between Dankirk and Aurelio. I can and I won't let you use it for your own greed. Whoever may permit it, we will not. Who the blazes are you? Give us your names. You insist. You're playing Dakar's theme. It's making me sad. Here stands the invincible and mighty warrior, Guy. And here is the warrior of justice. The warrior of justice, Maxim. And here, the genius of the century, Lexus. Lastly, I present the magical wife, Magical Salon. Hey guy, that's a really stupid name you thought up for me. What's wrong with it? I think it's cool. Are you trying to insult me? Ugh. Get them! Get them! How was your Streets of Rage? That's a good game, by the way, Streets of Rage 2. Pickles are good on pulled pork sandwiches, but terrible on a burger. I disagree. I think that the pickle increases the flavor of the burger. You gotta make sure that it's dried out on the napkin first, so the pickle juice doesn't go all over the place. I disagree. I kindly disagree with you. I could just use dye. Equal opportunity pickle enjoyer over here. Also, can't you order food without pickles? Yeah, can't you just say no pickle, please? But I for one, I think the pickle, you know, with the burger, it's just, that is good. You need the pickle, you need the cheese, you need the mayo, and it all completes itself. If you say no pickles, you get extra pickle in my experience. Where are you going to where people are like spitefully putting pickles in your food? You won't get away with this. Prince Claus, please open the door. I'll take this ruby icon, alright. What are you gonna do to me? That is for your king to decide. James! Did you really? Of course it was James. As king, I cannot forgive your conduct. You must pay for your evil deed. Take him away! Cut his head off! Your Majesty, let us get on with the signing ceremony. Indeed, for eternal peace between our neighboring lands. Things be okay from now on, Maxim? Well, the rest is up to Dankirk and Aurelio. There's nothing more for us to do here. Yeah, I guess so. And boil it? That's a bit much, Calvo. That's... What purpose does that serve? The signing ceremony ended peacefully. This might signal a new start for Dankirk and Aurelio. A bloodthirsty chat returns. It left me with a somewhat uneasy feeling, though. Well, I don't know. Prince Leon. Oh, thank you for the follow, Rio. It's Leon Kennedy. Prince Leon, please, let me give you back the ruby icon. Oh no. I gave it for our peace between our countries. I'm sorry, I can't accept it. Pickle thirsty chat. Oh please, it belongs to Aurelio. Besides, I just swished it for an imitation, our secret. I don't need it anymore. There is something in this country I want more, but I shouldn't say what. I beg your pardon? Princess Thea, what I really want to say is, this peace will probably last a very long time. I think so. I don't know how to thank you. Please, come and visit my country someday. How can I thank you for what you've done? I'll do all I can to keep this peace eternally. I like to think it was the decapitation talk that made him follow. Calvel, Nobody can decipher cowbell. That's my theory. Nobody... Get that desert rose out of here. I think we need to bring Rads out. It's been a minute. I think for dinner I'm gonna make some mixed vegetables, spinach, and like mix some shrimp in there or something like that. Oh, cowbell, it's Morse code. Okay. Here's Aurelio Kingdom. This is not a- this is a castle, this is a mansion. Doesn't look like much, but this is Aurelio Palace. The workers here are equal to those in larger countries, though. What's important is inside, see? You're never gonna survive somebody raiding this place. I heard the princess of Farum Kingdom is looking for a husband. That's hard if you're a princess. I guess we really did it. We gave the ruby icon to Dankirk. Farum Kingdom lies beyond the Watergate. The tower northeast of it is emitting something. This has caused quite a stir in Farum Kingdom, I hear. It's time for me to go to the inn. I heard the story from our prince. Stay as long as you wish. Would you like to stay over? Free inn time. Oh, hello, folks. Please select whatever suits your fancy. Don't need that. Oh, this is low quality armor. I'm leaving. It's our Prince Leon for you. He pulled it off with total success. I see. The technique of the ruby icon was really passed on to someone? Good thing we became friends with Dankirk. They might have attacked us, you know. A lot has happened, but now that we're friends again, we should let the past lie. There's a country beyond Watergate called Farum Kingdom. How do I open the gate? Aurelio Kingdom controls the Watergate. Okay, I just need to see... If you wish to go through, please ask Hinpy. Is that a typo of Henry? Ask Hinpy. He's on the second floor of the palace. Welcome, welcome! What do you got? I don't really want this. Thank you, though. Open the gate. I wonder if the rumor about our prince and the princess of Dankirk is really true. Prince Leon's been in such a good mood. I wonder if something nice happened. I heard from Prince Leon about your brilliant work. I don't know how to thank you. We'll open the Watergate right away. Please, go through freely. Oh, you're here! Oh, thank you so much for Dankirk and the ruby icon. We'll keep the Watergate open for you. Please, go through at your own pace. Alright, we can finally go through here. Cleric, I need you to save my game. Man, Lexus is really behind. Oh, I know. D-Mass, are you hungry? Like, we could easily just throw a pizza in the oven or something. I'd be down for that. Hey, gate open. Mildly joking, but just come over for shrimp gumbo. I made too much. You know what? You know what, C-Cat? You know what, D-Mass? hear me out. What if we go visit Z-Cat? What if me and D-Mass were to just roll up on you? Z-Cat. Like, you're on the opposite side of Dallas. It's doable. I would also eat gumbo. Like, fly on down. Liz, fly down here. The Northeast Tower has been emitting a weird light recently. I wonder if that means anything. I saw the Golden Man. What? Who came out of the sky onto the Northeast Tower. It's true, I really saw it. The Northeast Tower is involved in choosing the princess's husband. That place is full of monsters. How can you sit there and eat gumbo? I wonder if they know what they're doing. Sounds a little psychotic. Yes, this tower full of monsters is gonna determine who the princess will marry. Yes, I get more real-life friends with the lure of food. I've been really wanting to just visit more of my friends. It's a goal of mine, you know. Since my birthday, I want to visit you. I want to see you in person. I give you an IRL hug. You know what I mean? Cabell, you're not that far away. You're not that far away. And also, Cabell, consider this: if we live far away from each other, we can meet like a halfway point. We can make it work. We can do that. Like I want to meet Z-Cat. I want to meet Zarzak. I want to meet Trevi. I want to meet all of y'all. Okay, we can make it happen. Princess Jarrett's suitor is here right now, but he doesn't look so interested. Wonder why. Y'all are in a decent range where I could either fly or I'll figure out something. Oh, you got all the stuff here, okay. Well, whip, a spear. Need a SARS con. Just tell me where and when. I don't know. His magic resistance is already pretty bad. I think I'm just gonna keep it. This guy has a whack magic resistance. I have to cook something special for Eric. The rich eat different foods from us. There's always monsters in the Northwest Tower. The princess's suitor is named Eric. He's a rich jerk from a kingdom across the sea. Sounds like a place to catch a rather bad illness. Like what? Turning into undead? Becoming one of Zarzak's undead army? Welcome to the underground spell shop. What you got? Ooh, you got champion. Yes, I will take this. No, I'm not getting anything for Lexus. Oh, SARS con. Okay. Oh, I understand the joke now. Necromancy alert. We are at Zarzak Con 1. Undead army sighted. I was in the trenches. I wonder if this kingdom is okay. The princess is set to marry, set a condition on her marriage. Something to do with the Northeast Tower, I hear. Hans must have mixed feelings too. Oh, Hans is a soldier of this castle. Hans is bodyguard to the princess. Crazy about her, they say. But, you know, he's a soldier, you see, and, thought it was settled. I've come this far. Now they want me to get the jewel? No way. I'm no warrior. What on earth is this Princess Jarrett thinking? I have an idea. To satisfy the condition. And what is that? Making an undead army is a lot of work and I'm too lazy for that. Okay. Point taken. Point taken. Hey? I never see people like you around here. You look like warriors, and good ones at that. I guess you have excellent eyes. It's not only my eyes that are excellent, I am also a good swordsman. My name is Hans. I'm Guy. This is Maxim, Salon, and Lexus. Maxim? You're the party that did Gaines in. What a stroke of luck to meet you. Even people on the U-Start content are talking about us? Anyone who knows anything about swordsmanship would know about you. By the way, do you know anything about the guy who landed on the Northeast Tower? Someone has landed on the Northeast Tower? Yeah, some stranger. Since he appeared, monsters have begun to appear in hordes. Maxim, that might be, I guess, the remaining Sinistrals we haven't met? What? Who are the remaining Sinistrals? I hear there are 3 others with the power of gates. That might have been the one. What? If that's really true, then yes, that means this kingdom could be in danger. Alright, I'll check out the Northeast Tower later. I wouldn't move on this so fast. They're a lot stronger than you think. But I was going to the Northeast Tower anyway. There's something I have to do over there. What do you mean? Eric's attendant asked me to bring the gem back from that tower. And you agreed? That makes our princess happy. I've gotta go. See you guys later. Undead armies are much easier to feed than living ones. That is true. That's cost-effective right there. It's a hard thing to be a princess because you can't marry the one you truly love. Behind the source, Princess Jared's room. Nobody can bring the gem back from that tower. Oh, I'm sorry. I was just thinking about something. Can I help you? I see. So she intentionally was like, I'm not gonna get married because nobody can bring that gem back, and those are the conditions. Condition of Princess... yeah, it's such a pain. Princess Jared's condition was to bring back the gem from the top floor of the Northeast Tower. There are monsters and a mysterious light at night. We can't let Eric go to such a place. Let's see. I guess to the Northeast Tower. Hello, Bimic. How's your day going? I hope you're having a good Friday. Did I say... Oh well. Excuse me? Oh, have you played the new Bond game yet? With Lenny Kravitz? I didn't forget. I want to get away. Something... It's fun so far? Good. And you didn't have to pay for it. I should clean my thermos bottles with hot water and dump it in my air fryer things with hot water and some soap. Oh, is it to clean out your air fryer? This'll work. I'm agreeing with you, DMass. Like, I just don't have that kind of money. What? Nani? Yeah. The baskets in the air fryer. Oh, this is gonna be so much fun. Samurai Jewel. You got Power World today? Did they stop getting sued by Nintendo? Real talk. Because I think that was some BS for Nintendo to try to copyright, like, capturing monsters, summoning monsters, like, come on. That's been around forever. You can't copyright that. How dare you? Okay, but what if I do this? And then... No, that's not right. There we go. Megami Tensei did it first, you cowards. You cowards. I like that. Oh, we got a new palette swap. Power World is fun. You think they won? Good. I'm all about it. Nintendo hands out cease and desist to everybody if you make eye contact with them. It's locked! I made it all the way up here. Oh well. Should have thought about that. Samurais, huh? There's no way that Nintendo would win that. Enough summoning from something happened before that. But the thing I feel like is a lot of times when companies have enough money for enough good lawyers, sometimes they do win some BS. Like, I feel like if you have enough money, then sometimes, and you can, you know what I mean? Like, it's just the way it is. I've just seen it happen so many times where, like, okay, this, it's obvious, it's so obvious, but they had enough expensive lawyers and teams, and legal teams, where they found all their little loopholes and all, you know what I mean? There's also that, Bimic, because going to court for that costs money. And Nintendo has a lot of money. They can just keep doing it. You know what I mean? Think about it that way. I just seen things like that happen before, so I was like, I don't know, maybe Nintendo will win this stupid lawsuit. Who was it that copyrighted? Who was it that copyrighted having mini games on the load screen? Who did that? Maybe the courts are less bought by corporate in Japan. I hope so. I hate money. I don't hate money because I need money. Then everybody, if you live in such a society as this, you just, unfortunately, you need money. You need capital, as they call it. anyone remembers when Nintendo tried to get money for, wait. Oh yeah, before they let people they were going after people who were posting gameplay of Nintendo games like a while back, and you had to join their stupid Nintendo program in order for them to allow you to post your Nintendo game footage while they get a piece of the pie. That was so ridiculous. You're getting free advertisement, Nintendo. And yeah, I do remember Nintendo taking down a lot of music. But I remember that era specifically, Rio. No, I'm glad they did. I did hear about that, Rio. I heard that eventually you didn't have to be on some sort of like Nintendo program. I'm a Nintendo partner. Queen, why did you run away? You're gonna lose out on this experience. I need the key, please. This looks like a lot of fun. Oh. Calculating. Gotcha. No! Okay. Okay. That's not gonna work. Okay. It's an interesting puzzle. What happens if you walk out of it? Okay. Okay. So you're allowed to, like, leave. Calculating. Calculating? Oh, that's not gonna work. I think I did this wrong. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Oh, never mind. I thought it worked differently, but that was way easier. Trial key. I wasn't sure how it worked. I do have a tendency to overthink the puzzles, like, oh no, there's this limitation and that limitation. Ninja normalizes. Miss. What does that even mean? Ninja normalizes. Queen, why are you trying to attack? Okay. He got... Can't get away from these guys. Rio, do you know, when you do that puzzle, is there a way that you can do it in just like one trip? If you're really good at it, you can just do the entire puzzle without having to walk off of it? Oh. Right. 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 Ah! Surprise attacking me. Maxim? Maxim? Come on, pal. That puzzle looks like you could probably just do that in one go. But, since it doesn't matter... I kinda just want to see how it's done, if possible. Come on over here. Queen, can you please heal Maxim? No. Do not beat up my capsule monster. Then again, some puzzles have multiple solutions, even the harder puzzles. That's what I do like about this game and its puzzles. Like, there can be multiple solutions. And it's fun to mess around and find out. Okay, now we're ready. We're finally here. The trial key. What the hell is that? No. Not allowed to move. How do I... Whatever. There you go. Hey, it's, Hans. What's wrong, Hans? I can't move my body. Something's here, Maxim. This feeling, could this be? I sense it. It's light gates, but somehow more than that. Hello? You must be strong to move in these energy waves, but I see that one doesn't move. Ah! You must not feel embarrassed. That is the normal way of things in the waves. Where are you? Show yourself. You must be Maxim. Yes, I feel your power. It's strong, yet very pure. Who are you? I call myself a Mon, Master of Chaos. A Mon, Master of Chaos? So you're one of those four Sinistrals, huh? How about the other two? See, you already know about us, but it matters not. You can do nothing to stop us. The other two, Deos and Aram, will descend soon. Too bad you can't even get close to them. Shut your mouth. Guy, you absolute idiot and moron. What did you expect? Rest in peace, Guy. Don't throw away your life so fast. I shall show you the true terror in time. Are you alright, Guy? Yeah, but this doesn't look good. Gabe's power is nothing compared to Amon's. I'm so embarrassed. I was unable to move even one step. I cowered before Amon. That's normal. I overestimated myself. I'll practice and get a lot stronger. By the way, did you get the gem the princess was talking about? No, not yet. It should be inside that door. Hey, Retro Lionheart. This. I don't see any gems anywhere. And there's only this blue stone. There's only this blue stone. Guy, please. Guy. It must be the brain damage he just received, you know? I think he got brain damage from being, like, exploded into a wall. Oh, this is it. This is the stone. That blue stone is the gem. Is everybody colorblind here? It looks like an ordinary stone. Yes, this is just a stone, but this should be it. I'll return to the castle. Concussion, yes. But Salon said it was blue as well. What was that about? Say, Maxim, why don't we go back to the castle, too? Indeed. Just a little bit of color blindness. Don't worry, Guy will be okay. He has more, like, gray matter that protects, like, his tiny brain. Pizza smells good. What's this place? Pico Forest. $5 gold pieces? That is an absolute steal. I just want to find a few more places, that way I can warp to them easier. We're fighting killer whales. We're gonna make them go extinct. Barnan. Interesting, interesting, okay. Perhaps I should look at a map. Poor Nan, what's she done to get barred? Oh, you don't know the half of it, Tenchi. That kind of hurts. Ow! I remember these guys from the ancient cave. I could have used that earlier, but thank you, Queen. What? A merman? The mermans are attacking. Sleep javelin. $992. I have learned my lesson from the ancient cave. Do not underestimate these enemies. Okay, what is this kingdom? Where am I? Just a little lost. Didn't go this way. Oh my god, we're here. We're here. We're here. It's time to gamble all my money away. We're here. Where's the slot machine? Would you like to play the flower slot? Okay, come back anytime. Would you like to play the slots? Okay, okay. Yeah. What do you mean Wiseman no? What do you mean Wiseman no? What's the problem? What's wrong? Just gonna save first. No particular reason. $90 hours. Time for the best song ever. You know it, cowbell. The slot machine. Would you like to play the slots? Yes, it's all yours now. Okay, I have coins left over from when I was gambling before! So what I'm gonna do... This is my plan. I'm gonna step away from the stream while it auto-gambles and go get my pizza, and I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna be like a millionaire. Okay? That's the plan. Alright, I'll be right back! What? What? I just got back! Hello! Mr. Jackpots. I just got back with my pizza. Yes, very nice. 2,000 coins. Rio, what is the stuff I want to get from here? It said we're all Mr. Jackpots now. Oh, okay. I'll take it. About how many coins do I need to get the items from here? Alright, let's go take a look. Hello, what can I get you? Dragon Blade. 500,000 points. Whoa, what is all this stuff? Just a bunch of stuff for Salon. It's Dragon Blade though. Look at that increase. What is that? 230 increase? That... You need at least one of these. Bunny suit. Just a thing to wear to a fancy dress party. Fully restores MP! That's pretty good, hold on. Reduces enemy attack. Bunny ears. Bunny lady wears, she wears a bunny suit and carries a tray. I'm sorry, what? This is a shield? Increases the attack of all your party members. Goes with the bunny suit and is decorated with rabbit pictures. What in the Playboy is going on here? Wear this with the bunny suit. It calls Thunder Monster to your aid. What is this? It's very expensive. Full sonar. Oh, this is the item you can get that detects, magic lamp? Oh, this cursed statue. Oh, it's just a set, yeah. But I kind of would have liked items that aren't just for Salon, like, clothing made from very thin silks cloth. Like, wow, do we have to objectify Salon more? Is that necessary? Attack all enemies. Heavily damages dragons. I got this sword in the ancient cave one time. The egg sonar. Okay, yeah. Well, I'm gonna just try to find it on my own, and then if I get stuck, I'll come back here and I'll get the jewel sonar. That way, you know, if I don't naturally find the dragon eggs on my own, I'll have it. Oh, that's gonna take a lot of time. A lot of off-stream grinding. Would you like to play the flower slot? What is flower slot? Oh, what is this? Hello? Let me finish my pizza. Alright, I think that's enough. Enough! Enough! Yes. Okay, I will be back here. What is this? Would you like to play Action Bingo? Yes! Press the A button to stop. Alright, what are we gonna get? Come on! Oh, okay. I'm gonna keep that one there. One in a row. Push A. Try for the ball of chance. Sure. What does that mean? Too bad you lose. I want to try one more time. That's fine, that's fine. Oh, keep it. No, I'm gonna keep that. I don't know. I might keep it there. One in a row. No, give me my money. Not as fast as Flower Garden. It's kind of fun though. I do like the bingo. I enjoy. This is action bingo. Do you want to know the rules? Yeah. You can rotate a group of numbers while the ball is dropping. In other words, it requires not only luck but also quick judgment. Use the control pad to rotate a group of numbers, but only before the ball drops. Okay. Where's the high stakes Uno? What is this? This slot takes 10 coins at a time. Would you like to play? Yes? It's all yours. Yeah, give me that slot machine! Oh, it's Adventure 7 again. This is the VIP room. I am sorry, but only those with a VIP card can enter. Okay, I need to acquire a VIP card. Have fun, but if you get excited, you'll end up spending all your money, so be careful. At this rate, I have to sell my ship to keep playing. I'm bound to win the next one. Oh no. Every time I come here, I feel like I'm all young again. Would you like to know how to play the flower slot and the regular slot? Sure. Press control pad up, put a coin in, press Y, X, A to stop the reels. The reels of the slot will stop automatically. Okay. If it's a big game you're looking for, I've got just the ticket. This way, friend. Where? I love a strong gambling man. How about you? Are you a good gambler? Not easy to work at the castle, so I come here from time to time just to relax a bit. I may look old, but I still have a few tricks up my sleeve. How about a game? She wants to duel. The game at this table is blackjack. Do you know the rules? No. Whoever gets closest to 21 wins. J, Q, and King are counted as 10. The ace is either for 1 or 11. 3 players play against the dealer. Closer to 21 than the dealer, you win. Press the control pad up to bet. Draw a card with the A button. Press the B button to stop. Do you want to play blackjack? Dragon Quest was one of the first JRPGs I was introduced to. And I didn't know what the heck I was doing when I was playing it when I was a kid. Here we go! Place a bet. I'm gonna bet all of my coinage. Okay. Oh! Let's try again. Good, 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 good. Oh! Oh! No, no, no. No! How? Okay, okay. Okay, 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 okay. Yes! I win! Very nice, very good. Try again. Feel good about that 9. Okay, okay, okay. One more. Oh! Queen of Hearts. It's a safe bet. One more. No. Just one more. Yes! Yes! Ha 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 ha! I think it's still faster to play the flower slot game. One more time. One more time. Got it. That was nice. Okay, I need to leave this place because I will stay here for a very long time. Rules of the flower slot match up more easily at certain times. I wonder when. It's when you mash the button, I've learned. You mix cider with fruit juice. It's so tasty that I tend to drink a lot of them. Down these stairs, both paradise and purgatory await you. If you are going, be prepared. Whoa, this person's pretty cool. So that's red hair. You youngsters wouldn't know the taste of good cider if it hits you upside the head. I felt like the flower slots really was just like mash the button as fast as you can for better chance. They're selling some old stuff, but their cider is pretty good. Hello there, enjoy. Hello folks, what would you like? What do you got? I want to buy a round for the bar, please. Restores HP when used the party status screen. Okay. Denker Kingdom to the east and Aurelio were at odds for such a long time, but after the Prince of Aurelio became king, the two countries decided to make peace. To show good faith, Aurelio will present Dankirk its national treasure, Ruby Icon. I heard the Prince of Aurelio is in Dankirk now. Maybe you can see the Ruby Icon. Maybe I did already. This is Forfeit Island. Strangely, all items and weapons sold anywhere in the world end up here. This is the place that you can go to. Like, oh no, I accidentally fed my Dakar blade to my castle monster. Well, you can buy it here. And if you sold something and then you want to get it back, it's here. And I really like that mechanic. We specialize in weapons. Call me if you find anything you like. Oh, I thought you would have something for Lexus. Hello, this is the armor shop. Please, take your time and look around. See what we got. I think that ancient cave equipment is still holding up. Looking for items? You came to the right shop. Look around, help yourself. This is nice. Can't you just hold L? Maybe. I think I was trying, I can't remember. We'll find out. Excuse me. We've been expecting you, Maxim. We have everything you've ever sold. Take your time. Did you stalk me? Have you been stalking me? She's been stalking me. Look at this. The Mega Axe. I think I got this from the ancient cave. Does this include the items that you found in the ancient cave? Oh, that's crazy if it does. Does that mean you can sell stat boosters? This has to include the stuff that I found in the ancient cave. Cause look at this. Dark mirror? You want the rage knife? Alright. Only 5G, that's interesting. Fury helmet. That's awesome if you can get the items from the, like, any items you picked up from the ancient cave and they appear here and you can buy them. That's crazy good. Yeah, that's what I saw, the dark mirror, and I was like, wait a second. Wait a second. See, I've been to the ancient cave quite a lot, so we've got a lot of equipment to choose from. I'm so happy they, like, put this mechanic. This is really cool. Get the bat rock, I can... Let's see, what else? What did I have her wearing? The ancient cave. I think, was it Holy Wings? Oh, it was something that had a similar IP move. Lufia II predated the roguelike craze. Where are you? And this Camus armor that also carried me. Aqua Whip. This Mega Axe though. Waiting for the guy to make the ship. Yeah, okay, But can you buy Providence? Oh, you got me there. You got me. That would be 2000 IQ. But really? When I go to the ancient cave now, there's like no issue getting like to basement level like 20 to 30, so the Providence isn't really like an issue. Since I've gotten, you know, a decent amount of stuff from the blue chest. So, my plan is this weekend I'm going to be doing quite a lot of grinding off stream. Grinding for the coin and grinding for money so I can get all this really good equipment that I did originally get in the ancient cave. Can you buy secret fruits? That would be cool if you could. Look at this. I have 16 of them though. I think I ended up finding a, like, secret fruit a lot, or getting it in drops, that's it. What do you mean what? Wait, what? What's wrong? I got the secret fruit. Is that not supposed to be on there? I don't know why it's on there, okay? Maybe I sold one time as a joke. Yeah, this game has a lot of interesting mechanics that I like. I like save, feed a capsule, secret food. Okay, okay. I will do that. I'm not hungry. She don't want it. I already fed this guy. I need to get these other ones up. Wowee! Oh, he likes it. Okay, what do you want to eat? You want to eat this turban? Yuck. Metal coat? No, that's good. Light jacket. Lab coat? You don't like that. Silver armor. Good. Plated cloth? Doesn't like it. Okay, you like the silver armor. You like the stun gun? Doesn't like the S-Dog. You can't have the burn sword. That's one of my blue chest items. You don't like that? Super driver. You need the opposite fruit for your capsule to reach master form. Okay. What, this a plate cap? What about this plate helmet? You're really picky, you know. Don't like that. Flying axe. Good, good. My flippin' hairpins. What is this magic bikini? Good. Hey, Moosey Faye. Don't like that, do ya? What about this? Okay, good, good. My ice ring now. I might want to hold on to that. That might be one of my blue chests. No, it's not. Eat it. You don't like it? Eat this eagle rock. He likes it. Have a secret fruit? Wowee! I have a ton of these. I'm not hungry. What's happening? What is that? Ah. Trode has turned into a gold fox. Okay, we need to level up Osha, we need to level up Rads. Okay. I see you're a nine-tailed fox. What do I give this one? Flame fruit? Magic fruit? No. Flame fruit? No. Charm fruit. Freeze fruit? Earth fruit? Dark. Oh yeah, the dark fruit is a drop from a monster, isn't it? Sword Saint Michael. I knew you would have something to say about that. You came here for the ancient cave too, right? There's so many like you in the back. If you're going to the ancient cave, remember the things I'm going to tell you. Listen, the shape of the cave changes every time you enter. Sounds weird, but it is true. The basement one you entered differs from the basement one you entered before, so drawing a map won't help. Also, you can't take your items or anything with you. You have to leave them at the entrance, so you cannot bring your chicken into the ancient cave, okay? When you enter, your party members' level will go down to level 1, and you weaken, so watch out. The levels will be restored, and the items you left will be returned, so don't worry, that's it. Some say there are swords and shields that emit rainbow-like light in the cave. They're called the Iris Treasures, and no one has ever brought them back. So a treasure hunter who returns with any of them would be thought awesome indeed. You must leave all your gear and items before you enter the cave. The items inside the blue treasure chests in the cave are the exception to the rule. You can take those items with you next time you enter the cave. This is important to remember. Oh my! This one here looks so strong. I love strong people. I may not look it, but I'm a treasure hunter. I've been as low as basement 25, but found no Iris treasures. Well, I have quite a lot of them, actually. And one time I did find 2 Iris treasures in one go in the ancient cave. I see you found the Iris armor. That's wonderful. Let me display that right away. Oop. I can't interact with it. But, that's one less item space it's taking up. I see you found the Iris ring. That's wonderful. Okay, good, good, good. The Iris jewel. Very good. How many more do I need? The Iris staff. The Iris pot. I'd like this place to be full of Iris treasures. I just need 5 more. I could do that. I could maybe do that over the weekend. Not sure you can get at least 3 red chest items in there, but I think they will be gone forever. Like what? Tell me, tell me. You can get at least 3 red chest items in there. Nani? Okay, good. We got that inventory space now for the next time I go into the ancient cave. Because I always end up with that full inventory. The ancient cave is incredible. Every time you go in, it's different. You never see the same place. Win the cave first and ask again. Nani? Win the cave first and ask again. I'm sorry, I think my brain damage is catching up with me. Oh, the war rapier, yeah, the capsule monsters, they want to eat this all the time. buy 3 of these. Did you ever beat the cave? Oh, I haven't finished the cave, like as in... Yeah, I haven't finished the cave. Where was I going? Forfeit Island? It's so nice that the ship warps itself to me. Maybe that's not Javi, but maybe that's Geode on the ship. And he's like... He's taking the ship to wherever I warp to. I really do want to beat the Ancient Cave. I want to go all the way to Basement 99. I want to beat up the boss. So that's the requirement to get the gift mode, right? Is you beat the Ancient Cave, or no? You are blah 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 blah. I already asked you. You said just beating the game, I think. All right. I left off. Okay, I did the ruby icon. Blah blah blah. Break alert. Basically, beat the cave, keep your blues. If you beat the cave, you get the key. Okay. You beat the cave, you get the key. I might try to finish the Ancient Cave off stream, because that's gonna take forever if I do that on stream. That's gonna take like 9 hours. Easy. So...